The government's effort to initiate talks to resolve the ongoing impasse in parliament may hit a wall today. The opposition have made it clear that they have no intention of budging from its demand of the revocation of suspension of 12 MPs who were penalized for unruly behavior. On Friday, sources said that Rajya Sabha Chairman Venkaiah Naidu had asked the opposition and the government to meet and reach an understanding on the issue that had hindered the winter session since it started on November 29th. Last evening, an invitation for talks was sent to 4 parties whose MLAs were suspended by Parliamentary Affairs Minister Prahlad Joshi. The opposition was scheduled to meet today to decide on their stance, but the leader of opposition in the Rajya Sabha, Mallikarjun Kharge, wrote to Joshi calling his invitation to just 4 opposition parties unfair and unfortunate. He wrote, and I quote, "All opposition parties are united in the protest against the suspension of the 12 MPs. We have been requesting from the evening of November 29th itself that either the chairman of the Rajya Sabha or the leader of the House, Shri Piyush Goyal, call leaders of the opposition parties for a discussion to break the stalemate. This reasonable request of ours has not been agreed to. Further, inviting only leaders of 4 opposition parties instead of inviting leaders of all opposition parties is unfair and unfortunate," he concluded. The government had accepted the opposition's point that the MP's unruly behavior took place in the last session, meaning they cannot be suspended in the session under the Rajya Sabha rules. However, Kharge said that the government wants the suspended members to apologize one by one in the House, but they are not going to do anything of that sort. The impasse has hit the functioning of both houses. In the third week of the winter session, the productivity of Rajya Sabha hit a low of 37.60%, pulling down the functionality of the House for the first 3 weeks to 46.70%.